Hi, Taurus. Welcome to my channel. We're doing your reading. How are you in this glorious, glorious month of November? We're going to start your reading, but I just want to thank everybody who has made their purchase for the money pot, which you will see it here. We've shipped it already, but there's a lot of people who wasn't able to make it for the cut for the last eclipse. So I'll be making another one, and this is going to be for the next eclipse. This is the last one that I'll be making because I made mine for myself already. So I'm just gonna be making yours, okay? Because I'm done with mine. So if you guys want to get it, it's gonna be in the description box below. Let's start your reading. Let me explain how it works. Also, we're gonna be looking at your person, you, of course, and then there's gonna be an extended reading to this, and then also the chart is here. So look at your chart, and then think of a question because we're gonna do the grand reveal also. So let's see what's going on for you guys. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're ready for the Taurus. Let's just get settled here. It's almost like let's get ready for to rumble. High Priestess, manifestation is a High Priestess doing the juju. Okay. So there are things in your life right now that you desire that chances are you're definitely trying to work on with the energies. High Priestess, she knows the occult, the mystic knowledge. So you may be consulting readers, astrologers, or divination. You're doing your own, spiritual work. She doesn't talk to anyone because she knows that, she has nothing to explain. So if it's about relationship, then the Taurus right now are saying that why should I reach out? If they haven't reached out, why should I? The High Priestess is they won't, like you won't. This is the first card is you. So whoever you're connecting with, they'll have hard time because this becomes your stubborn card, as they would call it. Like, oh, the Taurus are not expressing themselves. It's hard to understand them if they don't talk. But that's coming on their end. For you, basically, my silence is already how I'm talking to you, which only means I don't want to deal with you. High Priestess. Okay. The Moon. Oh, you're definitely a mystic over here. An intuitive. You can be another reader. You can be a person who is a psychic. Having the Moon card and the High Priestess, it feels like you're trying to connect with your guides, and you would need also to be very particular with your dreams, because the dreams, I feel like your ancestors are giving you some sort of vision about something that they need to basically inform you. All right. So normally, yes, it can be a prediction, but it is also a car. It is your intuition telling you that this is what's good for you, this is what's not good for you. So that's good because you're listening to yourself, your higher self. Now the Moon is nurturing, so you try to take care of the situation way before, but not anymore. If you see here, she is turning, she has her back side turned from the person or the situation, which means like you are not going to be dealing with them at all. That's something that's like a not my tea anymore. It is what it is. You have the King of Swords, which is a card of detachment again, cold. But the King of Swords does speak, but only if there is substance. So, not substance, like substance in the conversation. So, for you, it's like, ooh, if we're going to really talk and we're going to engage in this, it has to just be with the truth. You don't want to be emotional about it. So, very much stoic with the King of Swords. The King of Swords is also a card of this is you basically expressing yourself in a very nonchalant way to them on how much you're not satisfied anymore. Mm. I see. why you're not responding anymore, why not talking to them. Because of the whole waiting is what I'm seeing. Let me just okay. Let me see what's going on in your chart about. Okay, well, you can't wait anymore. One, um, you'll be able to wait for probably 2 more weeks, or even just a week tops, a week tops, and then you're not. Mm-mm. You have the Seven of Pentacles. Mars is gonna go retrograde in your zodiac. It is 1 degree in Gemini, and Mars is action. So for you, it's like either we got this together or not. And I'm not being impatient. I was patient. It's not like I'm not moving. I made my move. It's not that I am slow. It's I'm just doing how it's supposed to. Now they're not non-compliant over there, and you try to explain yourself. Nine of Cups is emotionally fulfilled. Queen of Swords for you, it's more of like you are more happy now that you're able to express your heart's desire and what makes you satisfied. So this is the first time probably that you voiced out what you need. You may come off as dual though. You may come off as confusing for them. I can see that here. Because from what I'm picking up, it's like they're saying here that you have talked to them about this, but you still haven't taken action. Meaning, when you told them, it's like, no, I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna do this. They hear you on that one, but you're still waiting. So it feels like your person here has the energy of like it's almost like they're daring you. It's like okay, so what I'm feeling, it's like all right, cut me off if you want to. You know, you said that you're gonna cut me off. You said you're not gonna talk to me, and yet you're still talking. Yeah, but you're not talking. You know, but you're still waiting. Yeah. So there's something about proof. You're with someone who's very complicated. I feel like there are games manifesting between the two of you here. Okay. So if you're detached, there's a reason why. Because wow, the two of you are really not talking. The Hermit is about ghosting. So you see that there? Okay. So they ghosted you because you didn't want to talk to them. Separation manifested here. Okay, it gets tricky. So what I'm seeing here is like the two of you will have a chance to talk, but not right now. Transit wise, it's not there. Excuse me. I'm not sure about your dasha, but transit is not there. I don't expect the two of you will communicate. I expect the two of you to fight. That's what I can see in your chart. Arguments. This Page of Cups is a stalker card. I've seen this in a lot of reads today. A lot of people are realizing feelings and emotions towards their person because Venus is here. The eclipse was in Libra. So it's really about the partnership, the relationship, how it's gonna go, how it's gonna work, what works for you, what works for them, that kind. Now the Page of Cups and the Hermit over here, this is a card of isolation and no contact and no communication. Now you do have the Star card. When I say no contact, no communication, because it's like they're keeping themselves, like these feelings from you. They don't. But deep inside them, having the Star card, they have a wish. And you're wishing Nine of Cups, and they're the fulfillment. So they know and you know that the two of you still love each other. This is not a card of separation. I feel like it's a card, like the two of you are not separated. I see the two of you trying to understand each other, but communication is definitely difficult. You have Mars in the second house. So there can be contradicting with the way that you do things or tell things. Even though you wish good intention, it comes off different. Comes off a little bit too spicy, Taurus. King of Pentacles with your person, which means like they're taking care of their business and career and finances. That's where they're at. And that is something that you probably will always hear from them, is that they're not available because they're busy. They're not available because of this and that. The King of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. You have a Ten of Cups. All right. Well, we're slowly seeing here progress. You're not letting go and they're not letting go. Let's be honest with that. It feels like the same as the Aries. The Ten of Cups over here is love, feeling safe and secure. Again, you're wishing they're the fulfillment. They have the star in the Ten of Cups. You desire them, they desire you. Mm. You're stubborn, they're stubborn too. You're no contact, they're no contact too. So there's no one here who wants to be the bigger person. That's a very big issue in relationship. Well, and I said it's an Aries, and then Emperor right here. Can be Capricorn also, Aquarius, Virgo, Pisces. Here it's just showing that how difficult and how complex your person is. You may run out of energy trying to understand them because the Emperor is a person who cannot, or who you cannot change their mind. No, you can't, no matter how much you try. It's a self-made person also, Hermit with an Emperor, so it can be an entrepreneur who started from scratch. Now your person is successful. King of Pentacles with a star card. You do have a good taste over here, considering that there is an Emperor. There was another reading I did. It's a Page of Wands, the first card. Sheesh, no. There's a reason why you want them. There's a reason you desire them. It's because I feel like they're very, very nice, good looking, the works with the career, all these things. That's one thing. Love is there also, Ten of Cups. So you're not connecting with someone who's abusive. You're connecting with someone who doesn't know how to speak or communicate, I feel. Yeah, that's where the obstacle here. Okay. Let's see your person more. Think of a question. Okay, we're not done yet. And then later on, I'll look at the overall energy of the relationship. Everything is in the description box below for the extended. Next to this also is how to get a personal reading with me. It's going to be down there if you have any questions. Okay. So how about let's talk about no contact, Hermit and the High Priestess. The two of you are not communicating. They seek isolation. You seek I'm just gonna ignore them. Okay. So let's see if they will reach out to you. So in a way, there is a feeling of stuck. Page of Cups over here. How do they truly feel towards you, Taurus? And the Star card over here. If it's divine timing, which is the Star, when will the two of you be together? I can see that there's a transit that's going to allow the two of you together. I'll discuss that later. They want to settle and they want to be with someone with a King of Coins, for sure. They're ready. Is it going to be you with a Ten of Cups? Okay. Because there's love and they're definitely ready to share it. What is their next move as an Emperor? Okay. So those are the questions. Let's see the overall Taurus. Okay, let's see. So follow me in the extended, link in the description box. Okay, let's see. I want this one. For whatever reason, I want the bottom. Three of Pentacles is the main situation. Being persuaded to work the relationship. But who will be the bigger person? This is two people who is kind of on limbo. It came from a Two of Pentacles, which means we're not sure, but we're talking. There's no conclusion yet. It ain't over, but it also hasn't started, which means you're stuck. If you're stuck, is there going to be movement? And if there's movement, where is it going to be? Link down there. Follow me in extended. Bye, guys. Hi, everyone. If you are in need of a personal reading with me, there's going to be a few spots open. It's going to be in the description box below. And let me explain how it works. These are short readings. And it's going to be, I'm only answering 2 questions. And you can choose between each one. One is about no contact and how do they feel towards you. And the other one is about reconciliation. These are very short readings and I don't need any of your information. Once you have made your order, I will see it on my end in my computer, and I will read it for you, and I will send you a video format for this reading. Again, before you order your personal reading, make sure to read what is in the description and what is the current turnaround. Now, normally it depends on the volume, on how long I will be able to send you your video. So I do appreciate your patience. But if you get it today, then chances are in a couple of days, I will be able to read it right away. I don't do personal readings on weekends. So it's best that you put it now. So that way, come by next week, I'll be able to go through the list of who has made their order. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. Make sure to check in the description box below for those personal reading. Again, you are only able to order your personal reading on my website. I'll see you guys. Bye.